All right, this video is going to be about it happened in a elementary school. I guess the little boy was 10 years old, but it happened in elementary school in Atlanta. Basically, a teacher, and I'm going to link this in the description of this video. But the teacher decided to ask the students, what do they think about the whole kneeling thing? So, I already don't like the direction, but she's well within her rights to get, get a little snapshot of the kids and what the kids think. Like the kids were 10 years old, so obviously they're in elementary school. And she asked them about that. What do they think about the kneeling? So then it looks like from what the report's saying is that she proceeds to tell the students, this is where she goes off the rails. She says that she's not going to stand for the national anthem, and she won't stand for it unless she's made to, and then at that point she really won't mean it. Right there, she went off the rails. There was no way in the world she should have ever put her personal feelings into this situation. Once again, this is another situation. I got a couple of points about this, or a lot of issues that I don't like about this. Teachers and schools are there to teach books. They're there to teach books. They're not there to teach morals. They're not there to teach any of that crap. So this really should have never even been brought up, because then this goes into something personal, and it definitely is something personal with her. So she proceeds to say that the two little boys decided that they would stand up and whenever, so the teacher didn't stand for the national anthem like they do in schools all across America. Two little boys did, and then they got bullied, being called KKK and Nazi. So this goes to show you right here. I guess my thing is, can we at least try to keep the kids innocent before can we just not infect them with our adult issues with each other? Can we not do that? It's one thing to tell a child, hey, there's going to be some people that won't like you because of your race or whatever. It's one thing to tell them that. It's another thing to tell them that the whole system, everything is racist. America's racist, is inherently racist, and everything. And when a kid is told something like that, they're going to say, one, I might as well not even try, and two, they're going to say, well, that's the reason that we're in the situation we are. That's the reason we're poor. Mom, dad, or mom. Usually it's going to be just mom. Anyway, that's subject for another video. I think, to me, that's child abuse. That's child abuse right there. That's not about keeping it real. That right there is about infecting a child with the mindset. And there's no different than infecting a child with the mindset that or a white kid or whatever kid that you don't like a certain race or whatever. That's the same damn thing. It's the same thing. You're infecting a child, and you're putting a course of thinking there to where they're going to sit back and be a victim also. So anyway, this little child was these two boys were bullied or whatever, called KKK and Nazi. That goes to show you right there that the other kids are already indoctrinated at this point. And afterwards, the school, afterwards, the teacher decides that she writes an apology letter and says that she shouldn't have done. All she was worried about was losing her job at that point, because apparently she got a little blowback. And this is just, the whole thing is just terrible. But tell me what you guys think. This is just terrible. The whole thing is terrible. I really don't understand. She could have kept that to herself. She didn't have to sit back and she could have just not stood, and the students probably wouldn't even asked her why she's not standing. She could have just not stood or whatever. Fine, whatever. I think it's stupid, but at least you're keeping your crap to yourself. But she decides that she wants to put that crap off. It's just like these little sports team, little league football teams out there kneeling. For what? Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I'm going to link that in the description so y'all can see it. It's just a freaking mess. Anyway, comment, like, share, subscribe, all that, and we'll see you on the next go around.